that Keith McGee?
That Moffitt needs to get off the road. He's losing a lot of fluid there. Should have hooked it down pit road. Keith McGee with issues there. Dean Thompson was the first one I saw go around. We'll catch a replay and see what exactly went down, but we've seen how crazy it is back there in the pack.
That was back in 28th, 29th, 30th positions. Safety clean truck was beautiful.
Mason Massey also with a lot of damage. There's that 5 of Dean Thompson.
Couldn't tell how much damage he really had.
I think they had probably lost fuel pressure and had to stop. Watch the 25 truck. Right side of your screen, that white truck.
Way down low is Ty Dillon, and he gets hit by Chase Purdy, and that knocks him into the back of Dean Thompson, and around Dean goes.
Well, I don't know how some of these drivers missed that. Steffen did a really nice job in that 75 truck to avoid that.
Matt Crafton sneaks through as well. Watch this mess back there.
Right in front of those guys.
See the 45 truck right there just gets through. I don't think he got a scratch on him. Caden Honeycutt.
Matt Crafton did a great job. He actually stopped. This is from Tanner Gray's on board. Great job by the spotter. Low, turn down. That's exactly what Tanner did, and he missed it.
Got back on the lead lap. Now he misses this big crash. He's got to be feeling refreshed here late in the going. See, Jake Garcia cuts hard low as well.
So the 5th time that the caution has been out tonight. Thad Moffitt needs a little help to get off the racetrack, bring him back to the garage.
Keith McGee getting out. And I don't think that changes our strategy. Nobody's going to stop here, and that's just going to prolong it. Okay, however many laps are left in this race, once we restart, then cut that in half, and that's when we'll start seeing pit stops, I think.
And maybe even a little bit before that is a possibility, but then also you got to think of a guy, say you're Tanner Gray. You might try to stretch that out and just keep going. You know you don't have a chance to win the race or to point your way in if you do what everybody else does. Do something different, take a chance.
Grant Enfinger continues to lead here as we're under caution for the 5th time from Richmond Raceway.
Break from Stephen Parsons. I mentioned earlier he was running in the free spot position, and he got that quick caution he needed to get back on the lead lap.
Yeah, big break there.
You just got to know, Phil, it's just going to get worse and worse. They're just going to push harder and harder. We've seen a lot of blocks thrown, and you're able to take those blocks a little bit better early in the going than you are late.
See Ty Majeski in the 10th spot, the 98th, after that pit road penalty earlier. There's a replay of the most recent incident. There's a 33. Lawless Allen just misses the 88.
He had the back tires fired up trying to...
Even before the last time when Matt Crafton had got caught up in that issue on track, they were curious if the tires had been flat spotted. Matt said that they were fine, but Jared Prince decided to bring this truck in. Let's put some stickers on it and have those scrubs to the end, guys.
Yeah, this race goes green, and that's going to be a huge advantage for Matt Crafton. Connor Zilish also made his way to pit road as well, so I think it's a good gamble by these teams that came to pit road. And they always have the option of putting the tires back on that they took off. Obviously, that was the last set of new tires that these teams put on. Connor Zilish right there in the 7, as well as Matt Crafton. But again, they have those tires that don't have a lot of laps on them that they would be able to put on later on.
There's that set of tires that came off Matt Crafton, Amanda mentioned. Save those for later, clean them off a little bit in case they need them.
Yeah, it'll be at a disadvantage, though, against new tires, but it won't be like they'll have 60, 70 laps on them when all the other teams put new tires on.
Yeah, we have very few green flag laps on these tires, so I get it. You know, you want to mix it up, do something different, but I don't know about that.
Well, next Saturday, it's Baseball Night in America on Fox as Showtime Shohei Ohtani leads the Dodgers against Paul Goldschmidt and the Cardinals. Or it's a battle of division leaders as the Guardians take on the Brewers. It all begins next Saturday at 7 Eastern on Fox. Check for the game in your area. again. I've talked more baseball the last 2 days than I ever have. Exciting times.
Who would have ever thought MLB at Bristol Motor Speedway?
I'll tell you, Chipper Jones, champion baseball player. I mean, just a standout. I mean, people like me that don't watch baseball all the time know Chipper Jones.
Oh, yeah.
And I got to interview him yesterday at the big announcement at Bristol Motor Speedway. He was so pumped up, checking out everything. Then he got to ride around the track. So Chase Elliott, Ross Chastain were giving some lap rides.
That's
so
cool.
his eyeballs were huge. See the speedy dry going down on the racetrack. So we're going to step aside, but we will be back, and we'll drop that green flag, hopefully, for more laps this time.